Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Two former division rivals in the old AFC West, the Seahawks and Chargers, are underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
It's the ball beat.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's taken down the slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because
right now.
Sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
Why is that so open like that? Come on, y'all. Focus on this shit.
Pick up there at 22.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. And sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And caught by Henry. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Okay, Keenan Allen.
A 14-yard
Keenan
touchdown.
Allen.
And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
Oh.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible?
Give it to my fans, huh? We'll throw that shit back. We don't want your silverware.
And they end up in the end zone.
That was ugly enough.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now it's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll toss it out to Carson.
Where's the box at? How you go?
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Yeah.
5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Mike, 49.
On 2nd and 15 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Carson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, that's...
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
Check. Good job right there.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down.
I want a touchdown, man.
Good. And they are on
the
board.
push is pulling. I can't be reading.
So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they too
Well,
were able to get
7
some
points,
points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them, and they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversions, and now they're just 3 back.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back.
Yo, pump that
and he's going to be
motherfucker,
brought
man.
down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play. Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Hey, down. Back team, still. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
They just got that play off. Now Rivers. Caught by Allen. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
They're 180, 390.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. That's what brung you.
Rivers. And they're going to get him. They bring it down to a sack back at the 16-yard line. The sack there by Rasheem Green. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
36.
Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Here's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. That's caught by Hollister. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Going to throw again. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This will be a 34-yard attempt. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will knock things up here late in the first half. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Rivers now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone...
Oh, my God,
and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Plant your feet, bro. Plant your feet.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Oh.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I hear voice, what you said?
As a kicker, you got to remember that now.
Come on.
Isn't that something?
Fine. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Casey Hayward makes the tackle. From the 24, Wilson buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
Now Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Oh my God, he's on his fucking foot. He wasn't even looking at action.
And he'll return this one just shy
of midfield
to the 49.
Yo, Madden is wild.
Position to start out, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Following the interception here, Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we got a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Here's Wilson to throw. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps.
I believe.
And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
I believe. I'm going to 32 I'm going to 32 though. Come on, believe. I'm on 32. I fucked this one up.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
Let's go.
And down he goes. Ochena Nwosu. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
180, 380.
He's going to back somehow. Fuck,
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
Black 15.
Rivers hands off to Eckler. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Can we have fumble?
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
It's Eckler again. And he'll be brought down
right
on the
man.
line at about the 1-yard line.
Fuck.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This is Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground.
Go for it again, man. Try to go for it.
Sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Good shit, defense.
To reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opted for
Good shit,
It
defense.
just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over.
Let's go, let's go.
Good job by their defense, so they held him to 3, but this offense is going to be a little bit better. Wilson hit, it's loose,
all right,
it's
cool.
out, fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often
What's good, bro?
unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Playing some Madden with soup.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf, he's got it. And he gets this
Come on, yeah, come on, yeah, come on, yeah, come on, yeah, come on.
39. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Now Wilson. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Soup have my number, man. This fucking Madden bullshit.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL
Madden, yeah, man.
on EA Sports.
2K, though. I don't give a fuck what he says.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It's a first, right?
Up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's not a first?
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this
Well,
game.
fuck, you know what I'm doing then, so let me get this play. You know what I'm doing, so yeah. Alright.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Where am I? Can I go for it? Alright, 60 yards?
43-yard line. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read.
Shit vibrated. Go.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way.
Alright, cool. I think that bounced.
It was a nice play for lost yardage.
And that right there is something we've seen, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard
I think that bounced. Good bounce.
Everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you,
I can't score. There's no field goals, yo. I need a touchdown.
To even try it as well.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Nigga shoot that with 9 points.
The Charger drive about to get going. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
A second down pass play there.
This nigga Soup trying to waste time early, too. I see him. Fuck out of here, Soup. I'm trying to clock so early for
being
him.
able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run here.
Fuck out of here.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
That's what the fuck I needed.
He's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time
My first touchdown came from defense.
taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Let's go. Good shit, y'all. You said about the one, get the fumble. Good shit, y'all. I'm proud of y'all. It's not done yet. Continue playing. Continue playing.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw is Rivers. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Ty Long now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Returnable for Lockett. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got Lockett. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk 1st down. On 1st down, it's Carson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
Go!
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's Carson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Wilson. It's caught, blocked it. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Justin Jones there on the stop. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers.
You beat me!
And that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If
Come to the mic, man.
Field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I can't believe this shit. Had all my field goals, and I lost. Oh, my gosh.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go.
I ain't get no fucking touchdown on this game. I'm over to this shit.
Leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down. That good for six. They keep this drive right on rolling. They'll run on first down. Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off.
And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And my, how the tables have turned. They had a chance inside the red zone.
Oh, yeah, good.
Now we're going the other way.
Touchdown.
Just look at them and say, boy, what an error, what a mistake you made. The defense coming up huge. Let's give them a little bit of credit, keeping their team in the game, because if they score a touchdown there, it's game over.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. What can Rivers do in the OT? Benjamin's got it.
Jesus Christ, you had the motherfucking dead turtle.
Sets him up better for third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. He'll buy some time right. And that's incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions. That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He did too.
Now it's taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows
Hold on.
Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
Fuck that shit, man. Don't be going for the shit, man. Fuck the ball, bro. Oh, my gosh.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. Now Rivers on fourth down.
Yes.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Hey, don't fuck this up.
Living that one down. It's one
Don't fuck this up. Please don't fuck this one up.
To drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
19 yards there on the catch and run. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him.
It's real out here. All right, cool.
Now everybody's scrambling to try and
Don't we done 2 minutes out here? All right.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case.
Again?
That play got bottled up.
Fuck out of here, Sue. I'm gonna free up his own guy himself. Oh, I gotta do this shit? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Don't fuck this one up. I think I got it. Let's go. Finally fucking get Soup, son.
Absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats.
Twice down the field.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here.
Sue, come to the mic, man.
That's what you were talking about. A long field goal to win it, so definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go
through bro. Yo, that shit was crazy, son.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
I'm going to lose, but come on the back. I got my first one. I got my first one on you. That fucking froze kick in the 4th quarter fucked me up, man. And the fumble in the overtime. Dad scored no touchdown in that game. But that pick 6.